1,000 words. Consider. Minute. Accord. Evident. Practice. Intend. Concern. Commit. Issue. Approach. Establish. Utter. Conduct. Engage. Obtain. Scarce. Policy. Straight. Stock. Apparent. Property. Fancy. Concept. Court. Appoint. Passage. Vein. Instance. Coast. Project. Commission. Constant. Circumstances. Constitute. Level. Affect. Institute. Render. Appeal. Generate. Theory. Range. Campaign. League. Labor. Confer. Grant. Dwell. Entertain. Contract. Earnest. Yield. Wander. Insist. Night. Convince. Inspire. Convention. Skill. Harry. Financial. Reflect. Novel. Furnish. Compel. Venture. Territory. Temper. Bent. Intimate. Undertake. Majority. Assert. Crew. Chamber. Humble. Scheme. Keen. Liberal. Despair. Tide. Attitude. Justify. Flag. Merit. Manifest. Notion. Scale. Formal. Resource. Persist. Contempt. Tour. Bleed. Way. Mode. Distinction. Inclined. Attribute. Exert. Oppress. Contend. Stake. Toil. Perish. Disposition. Rail. Cardinal. Boast. Advocate. Bestow. Allege. Notwithstanding. Lofty. Multitude. Steep. Heed. Modest. Partial. Apt. Esteem. Credible. Provoke. Tread. Ascertain. Fair. Seed. Perpetual. Decree. Contrive. Derived. Elaborate. Substantial. Frontier. Facile. Sight. Warrant. Sob. Rider. Dense. Afflict. Flourish. Ordain. Pious. Vex. Gravity. Suspended. Conspicuous. Retort. Jet. Bolt. Ascent. Purse. Plus. Sanction. Proceeding. Exalt. Siege. Malice. Extravagant. Wax. Throng. Venerate. Assail. Sublime. Exploit. Exertion. Kindle. Endow. Imposed. Humiliate. Suffrage. Enchew. Brook. Gale. Muse. Satire. Intrigue. Indication. Dispatch. Cower. Won't. Tract. Canon. Impel. Latitude. Vacati. Undertaking. Slay. Predecessor. Delicacy. Forsake. Beseech. Philosophical. Grove. Frustrate. Illustrious. Device. Pomp. Entreat. Impart. Propriety. Consecrate. proceeds, fathom, objective, glad, partisan, faction, contrived, venerable, restrained, besiege, manifestation, rebuke, insurgent, rhetoric, scrupulous, ratify, stump, discreet, imposing, wistful, mortify, ripple, premise, subside, adverse, caprice, muster, comprehensive, exceed, fervent, cohere, tribunal, austere, recovering, straiten, conscientious, arbitrary, exasperate, conjure, ominous, edifice, allude, pervade, foster, admonish, repeal, retiring, incidental, acquiesce, slew, usurp, sentinel, precision, depose, wanton, odium, precept, deference, fray, candid, enduring, impertinent, bland, insinuate, nominal, suppliant, languid, rave, monetary, headlong, infallible, coax, explicate, gaunt, morbid, ranging, pacify, pastoral, dogged, ebb, aid, appease, stipulate, recourse, constrained, bait, aversion, conceit, loath, rampart, extort, tarry, perpetrate, decorum, luxuriant, cant, enjoin, avarice, edict, disconcert, symmetry, capitulate, arbitrate, cleave, append, visage, hoard, parable, chastise, foil, veritable, grapple, gentry, pall, maxim, projection, prowess, dingy, semblance, tout, fortitude, asunder, rout, staid, beguile, purport, deprave, bequeath, enigma, assiduous, vassal, quail, outskirts, bulwark, swerve, gird, betrothed, prospective, advert, peremptory, rudiment, deduce, halting, ignominy, ideology, pallid, chagrin, obtrude, audacious, construe, ford, repast, stint, fresco, dutiful, hue, parody, affable, interminable, pillage, foreboding, rent, livelihood, dean, capricious, stupendous, chaff, innate, reverie, wrangle, crevice, ostensible, craven, vestige, plum, reticent, propensity, chide, espouse, raiment, intrepid, seemly, allay, fitful, erode, unaffected, canto, docile, patronize, team, estrange, spat, warble, mean, sate, constituency, patrician, pari, practitioner, ravel, infest, actuate, surly, convalesce, demoralize, devolve, alacrity, wave, unwanted, seethe, scrutinize, diffident, execrate, implacable, peak, might, encumber, uncouth, petulant, expiate, cavalier, banter, bluster, debase, retainer, subjugate, extol, fraud, August, fisher, knoll, callous, inculcate, nettle, blanch, inscrutable, tenacious, thrall, exigency, disconsolate, impetus, imposition, auspices, sonorous, exploitation, bane, dint, ignominious, amicable, onset, conservatory, zenith, voluble, yeoman, levity, rapt, sultry, pinion, axiom, describe, retinue, functionary, imbibe, diversified, maraud, grudging, partiality, philology, rye, caucus, permeate, propitious, salient, propitiate, excise, betoken, palatable, upbraid, renegade, hoary, pedantic, coy, troth, encroachment, belie, armada, succor, imperturbable, irresolute, knack, unseemly, accentuate, divulge, brawn, burnish, palpitate, promiscuous, dissemble, flotilla, invective, hermitage, despoil, sully, malevolent, irksome, prattle, subaltern, welt, reek, tenable, inimitable, depredation, amalgamate, immutable, proxy, dote, reactionary, rationalism, endue, discriminating, broach, pert, disembark, aria, trappings, abet, clandestine, distend, glib, pucker, rejoinder, spangle, blighted, the chetty, aggrieve, vestment, urbane, defray, spectral, munificent, dictum, fad, scabbard, adulterate, beleaguer, gripe, remission, exorbitant, invocation, cajole, inclusive, interdict, abase, obviate, hurdle, unanimity, metal, interpolate, surreptitious, dissimulate, ruse, specious, revulsion, hail, palliate, obtuse, querulous, vagary, incipient, obdurate, grovel, refractory, dregs, ascendancy, supercilious, pundit, commissariat, alcove, assay, parochial, conjugal, abjure, freeze, ornate, inflammatory, machination, mendicant, meander, bullion, diffidence, makeshift, husbandry, podium, dearth, granary, wet, imposture, diadem, fallow, hubbub, dispassionate, harrowing, askance, lancet, rankle, ramify, gainsay, polity, credence, indemnify, ingratiate, declivity, importunate, pause, whittle, repine, flay, lorder, threadbare, grisly, untoward, idiosyncrasy, quip, blatant, staunch, incongruity, perfidious, platitude, revelry, delve, extenuate, polemic, enrapture, virtuoso, glower, mundane, fatuous, incorrigible, postulate, gist, vociferous, purvey, baleful, jibe, dyspeptic, prude, luminary, amenable, willful, overbearing, daze, automate, enervate, wheedle, gusto, bullion, omniscient, apostate, carrion, emolument, ungainly, impiety, decadence, homily, avocation, circumvent, syllogism, collation, haggle, waylay, savant, cohort, unction, adjure, acrimony, clarion, turbid, cupidity, disaffected, preternatural, eschew, expatiate, didactic, sinuous, rancor, puissant, homespun, embroil, pathological, resonant, libretto, flail, bandy, gratis, upshot, aphorism, redoubtable, corpulent, benighted, sententious, cabal, paraphernalia, vitiate, adulation, quaff, unassuming, libertine, moll, adage, expostulation, tawdry, trite, hireling, ensconce, egregious, cogent, incisive, errant, sedulous, incandescent, derelict, entomology, execrable, sluice, mood, evanescent, vat, dapper, asperity, flare, mote, circumspect, inimical, apropos, gruel, gentility, disapprobation, cameo, gouge, oratorio, inclement, scintilla, confluence, squalor, stricture, emblazon, augury, abut, banal, congeal, pilfer, malcontent, sublimate, eugenic, lineament, firebrand, fiasco, foolhardy, retrench, ulterior, equable, inured, invidious, unmitigated, concomitant, cozen, phlegmatic, dormer, pontifical, disport, apologist, abeyance, enclave, improvident, disquisition, categorical, plicati, redolent, felicitous, gusty, nutty, pacifist, buxom, heyday, Herculean, virgin, crone, prognosticate, lout, simper, iniquitous, rile, sentient, garish, readjustment, erstwhile, aquiline, bilious, vilify, nuance, gawk, refectory, palatial, mincing, trenchant, emboss, proletarian, careen, debacle, sycophant, crabbed, archetype, cryptic, penchant, bauble, mountebank, fawning, humic, apotheosis, discretionary, pithy, comport, checkered, ambrosia, factious, disgorge, filch, wraith, demonstrable, pertinacious, amend, laggard, waffle, loquacious, venile, paean, effulgence, load, fanfare, dilettante, pusillanimous, ingrained, quagmire, reprobation, mannered, squeamish, proclivity, miserly, vapid, mercurial, perspicuous, nonplus, enamor, hackneyed, spate, pedagogue, acme, masticate, sinecure, indict, emetic, temporize, unimpeachable, genesis, mordant, smattering, suavity, stentorian, junket, appurtenance, nostrum, immure, astringent, unfaltering, tutelage, testator, Elysian, fulminate, fractious, pummel, manumit, unexceptionable, triumvirate, sybarite, jibe, magisterial, rossite, obloquy, hoodwink, striate, arrogate, rarefied, cherry, credo, superannuated, impolitic, aspersion, abysmal, poignancy, stilted, effete, provender, endemic, jocund, procedural, rakish, skittish, peroration, nonentity, abstemious, vicid, doggerel, slight, rubric, plenitude, rebus, wizened, whirl, fracas, iconoclast, Saturnine, madrigal, discursive, zealot, moribund, modicum, connotation, adventitious, recondite, zephyr, countermand, captious, cognate, forbear, cadaverous, foist, dotage, nexus, choleric, garble, bucolic, denouement, animus, overweening, tyro, preen, largesse, retentive, unconscionable, badinage, insensate, sherbet, beatific, bemuse, microcosm, factitious, gestate, traduci, sextant, coiffure, malleable, rococo, fructify, nihilist, ellipsis, accolade, codicil, royal, grandiloquent, inconsequential, effervescence, stultify, tureen, pellucid, uppity, apocryphal, voracious, pendulous, exegesis, effluvium, Apposite. Viscous. Misanthrope. Vintner. Halcyon. Anthropomorphic. Turgid. Malaise. Polemical. Gadfly. Atavism. Contusion. Parsimonious. Dulcet. Reprise. Anodyne. Bemused.